This is not a tale of sudden transformation. This is the soft unfolding of a sil, the gentle, unsure steps of a boy who never dreamed of femininity, but found comfort in her colors, her movements, her silence. It's the story of a son who became a wife, without his father ever knowing, and perhaps without even realizing when it truly began. The house had never been this silent. Aakash sat near the old swing on the veranda, his eyes glued to the tulsi plant, its leaves swaying gently in the warm breeze. The scent of agarbatti still lingered faintly from the morning puja, but it felt hollow, just like everything else. His mother was gone, just like that. A terrible car accident had taken her away forever. But fate had spared his father, barely. Though his body had recovered, his mind hadn't. He didn't speak much. He didn't eat properly. Sometimes he would wander into the bedroom and sit on the edge of the bed, holding her sari as if she were just out for a walk and would return any moment. Aakash tried to hold things together, cooked the meals, cleaned, sat beside his father in the evenings. But nothing worked. Until one day, Dr. Menon, an old family friend, took him aside after checking on his father. "Beta," he said gently, "sometimes the mind refuses to accept death, especially when the bond is deep. He sees her in this house, in the smells, in the sounds. What if, just for some time, you helped him believe she's still here?" Aakash frowned. "What do you mean?" "Not forever," the doctor assured. "But maybe wear her sari, sit beside him like she used to, feed him, let him hear her voice, feel her presence. It might help his mind come to terms, help him heal." Aakash stared blankly, heart thudding. "I can't pretend to be her." "You won't be pretending," the doctor said, touching his shoulder. "You'll just be reminding him of love." That night, after his father had gone to sleep, Aakash stood in front of his mother's old wooden almirah. The scent of her talcum powder, jasmine oil, and sandalwood soap hit him all at once. It was like stepping into her arms again. His fingers ran over the neatly folded saris, mustard green, soft pink, pale blue. He picked a cream-colored one with red borders, her favorite. The blouse was too tight. He struggled into it anyway. He draped the sari like he remembered her doing, pleats awkward, pallu slipping again and again. When he finally stood in front of the mirror, his breath caught. The boy in the reflection was gone. In his place stood someone softer, familiar. He adjusted the bindi on his forehead. Just for today, he told himself. The next morning, he waited at the dining table in his mother's sari, hair combed neatly back, a touch of kajal beneath his eyes. His father shuffled into the room slowly, blinking in confusion. And then, something flickered in his eyes. "Sulochana?" he whispered, voice hoarse. Aakash froze. His throat tightened. "Yes," he said softly. "I'm here." His father didn't question it, didn't look closer. He just walked forward and took his seat, reaching out shakily for the spoon. Aakash served him gently, just like Ma used to. He even placed a small spoon of sugar into the rasam. She always said he liked it that way. For the first time in weeks, his father ate without complaint. He looked up at Aakash, tears in his eyes. "I thought I'd lost you." Aakash swallowed the lump in his throat. "You didn't," he whispered. That evening, as the sun dipped below the coconut trees, Aakash sat beside his father, gently rubbing his feet with warm oil. His father sighed deeply, resting his head back. "You even smell like her," he murmured. "Your touch, it's the same." Akash looked away. The scent was her body oil. Her hands had once massaged him like this. Now they were his. Each day that passed, the sari felt less like a costume and more like comfort. His voice grew gentler, his hands more graceful. He found himself walking with the soft swish of the palu behind him, adjusting his earrings absent-mindedly. It wasn't just for his father anymore. It was for him too. In becoming her, he was discovering someone within. And his father, broken though he was, had started to smile again. In his eyes, Akash wasn't a boy wearing a sari. He was the woman he had loved, the one who made the house warm, the one who brought back laughter, the one who, in death, had returned to love him again. What happens next in this journey? You'll have to wait for part 2 of the disguise that became her. This is just the beginning. If this story touched your heart, comment below with your thoughts or your own story idea. Who knows? Yours might be next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. Until then, stay tender, stay true. See you soon.